Hi everybody, how's it going? So how do you like the hair? Let's get that out the way. I went to the salon to get it done, JK. Today I'm gonna do something a little bit different than usual. I thought it'd be cool to actually show you what I got from the record and vintage stores and thrift stores around me. I'll say generally these were all around $10 or under. Most of them are like under $6 for one item, but we'll get to that. I thought I'd just show you what I got at the thrift/record store/vintage store. All of the above. So let's get into it. The first thing that I'm going to say, and I don't know if I can even show this on here, but vintage Playboy, probably just not the bottom I can't show, but I collect vintage Playboys for the articles, of course, like we all do. That's why we look at them, right? But yeah, this one's from 1973. It's the March 1973 one. It's really beautiful. I love the girls. I also like the articles, you know. I really like the artistry of Playboy, and it's something I collect, so that's what I got. That's the first thing. And this was around, I guess, like $10, I guess. So I found it's a pretty good quality, pretty good shape. So I think that's a pretty good deal. Next, we're going to go into records. So this is Alice Cooper, Lace and Whiskey. I love Alice Cooper, as you know. He's one of my all-time favorites. And this album's not really the greatest, but I do love the concept of the film noir. I'm a big film noir fan. This was kind of his take on it with being the Pulp Fiction writer. I just kind of like the concept, so I got this. I saw it. It was just maybe $5 or $6, and I was like, you know what? I'll just expand my Alice Cooper collection and work my way towards having his entire discography in my collection. Yeah, that's Alice Cooper, Lace and Whiskey. Next, I'm going to do, this is like a 10 poster thing. This is a Clockwork Orange, Stanley Kubrick's Clockwork Orange, based off of one of my favorite novels by Anthony Burgess. And yeah, I just figured, I saw this and I was like, I have to have it because I love a Clockwork Orange. And this was again around just like $6, I think. It was really affordable, and obviously I can just put this up somewhere. It's a nice like decor piece in general for whatever. So like I said, big Stanley Kubrick fan, and I also really love the novel Clockwork Orange by Anthony Burgess. So this was an absolute had to get because it was just an incredible deal. Moving right along. Next item on the ticket is another vinyl. This is the Rolling Stones, and this is just like a greatest hits thing, but oh my gosh, I love the shape of this. I just thought, wow, this shape is incredible. I kind of forgot. There's two items in here that are not 10 below. This is one of the two. This was about like $20, which I thought was, for the shape of this, like how good of a quality this was, and the shape and of itself and the condition and everything, I thought was actually a really good deal. So I'm glad I have this in my collection. It's just such a great collector's piece, I think. And yeah, I love the Rolling Stones, and it has all their hits on there. So, I mean, how could you not love it? Am I right? I feel like I look so high today. I feel like I look so high. I don't know why. Moving right along. So this one is another vinyl record. So this is pretty basic. This is Jethro Tull, Aqualung. Pretty much, if you're a Jethro Tull fan, you have this record in your collection because it's just the one with Aqualung on it, or Aqualung. And yeah, it's in really good condition. I got this because I had a copy, and then the movers, last time I moved, lost some of my vinyl, unfortunately. So I just saw this and I was like, let me pick it up because it's lost from my collection. So I just got another one to add into it, and it's in really good condition. I think this one is in better condition than the one I initially had. So, you know, things happen for a reason, I guess. Moving on. This is not in the best condition sleeve-wise, but I didn't care. I just wanted a copy of this one. And I was like, wow, I've never seen a copy of this out in the wild. So I was kind of shook. And I was like, let me just pick it up, whatever. It looks decaying on the outside, but the vinyl itself is really good. And I think this is just a reprint though. It says Best Buy series. I'm guessing this is like back in the 80s or something. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. I didn't research this before I did this video. I see on the lower right hand corner actually it says previously released or as blah blah. That's decrepit and decayed out, so I can't read that entirely. I just wanted a copy of this, to be quite honest, because I don't have I'm a liar. I have a Transformer by Lou Reed, but I don't really have this one. And I really love Rock and Roll Animal. I'm sounding really weird on this. I really love Rock and Roll Animal and Lou Reed, and so I just wanted this. Just decided to get it. It's not in the greatest condition. It's like not the original, but oh well, I have it now. So it's a good listen. And I can say I have more than one Lou Reed album in my collection. We are almost completely done here. We have only 2 items left. These last 2 you're not going to believe. Well, you probably will believe it. They're not that brilliant. I have to be very careful with this. Somebody made a Doors little poster. I'm not going to hold that up anymore because the glass is popping out. But I saw that and I was like, oh, it's a really good print. It's like a unique size. I don't have to do anything as far as like matting it and putting it and finding a frame and all of that kind of stuff to put a poster up. So why not? And get this, y'all. It was only $5. So I think that's a good deal. It paid for like the frame itself, let alone like the actual image and everything else. So I thought it was a good deal. It's gonna go up somewhere in my house, and it looks great. I love it. And you know how much I love the Doors, so I got my vinyl series on it if you want to know how much I love the Doors. Last item. This is the big ticket item. When I saw it, I had to have it. I've never made a purchase in person like this. This was actually locked behind a glass cabinet, and I had to ask somebody to get it. This is Scary Tales featuring John Zachary. And oh my gosh, guys, he is one of my all-time favorite horror hosts, and I love horror movie hosts. I'm a little bit obsessed with them. I love listening to his hosting, his shows. Big fan, huge fan. This was in such good condition. I was shook. I was like, I have to have this immediately. I don't care if this was $35. I have to have it, but I feel like it's worth it. I feel like this is a rarity. I've never seen this out in the wild. I don't even know. These are out of print. They have to be. And like, I don't think as in good a condition this is in, both the cover and the record itself. I don't think I was ever going to get even that close online for somebody personally selling it. I think it'd be way more expensive. So I freaked out as a horror nerd and everything. I was like, yes, have to have John Zachary, like my horror host dude, my ghoul. So that's the most expensive one. And that's kind of what I got in one of these hauls. So yeah, that's all for this one. I kind of thought this would be interesting. Let me know if you like it and if you want me to do more of them, because I kind of do go out pretty often to look for just vinyl and stuff like that, like on my weekends and stuff. So let me know if you like it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. It looks cute. I feel like I look so high. I'm not high, I promise. I was going to make a really bad joke there, but I decided to hold it in. Okay, bye.